Three things will happen once Arsenal complete the signing of Vinicius Junior from Real Madrid. Number one, Arsenal will automatically become Premier League title favourites. Yes, they just won the league last season, and going into this new season and signing a player like Vinicius Junior automatically will improve Arsenal's attack. You have the likes of Vinicius, even if it's Gyökeres or Kai Havertz, or as I hear, Julian Alvarez. Any of these three people at centre forward will benefit from Vinicius. His assist numbers are scary. He guarantees to deliver the average 15 goals a season, with assists up to 10. That automatically makes him, by the way, Vinicius Junior is one of the best left wingers in the world right now. And so him coming to Arsenal makes him, strengthen Arsenal's left wing position, which has been very weak for many years now. And so getting that strong, helping Gyökeres in centre forward or Julian Alvarez, whoever Arsenal end up signing, and then Bukayo Saka, will automatically make Arsenal's attack one of the strongest in the world. Now, what that does is that it elevates the entire team. First of all, Arsenal have a very solid defense, even though we are hearing that William Saliba will be away for a couple of months, but the defense is good. We'll likely get a cover for him. The midfield is solid, again, if we complete the signing of Guimaraes from Newcastle. If that happens, with the signing of Vinicius Junior, Arsenal will automatically, suddenly have one of the strongest attacks in Europe and in the world. Now, why would they become favourites to win the Premier League? One is because all other Premier League clubs, you can see the likes of Liverpool. Obviously, we can't decide expressly who is favourite to win the league until the end of the transfer window, but we know that the Arsenal team that just won the league is already a very strong side. Liverpool are strong. Obviously, they have a very strong team. The defense might not be as solid with the likes of Kanote moving away, and of course, Van Dijk, the age he is, he's entering. He's the twilight of his career. They don't have Mo Salah anymore. They're going to be signing a winger, most likely. It will be Bakola, but we're not sure yet. Then, of course, they still have the likes of Ekitike and Isak. Ekitike again will be out till I think December. But you will see the entire balance of the squad is not still as solid as Arsenal. You look at the likes of Chelsea. Chelsea's, for me, their main priority will be to get back to Europe, which is not guaranteed. They've signed, Morgan Rogers, but it doesn't guarantee anything still. So they're still a team trying to build. And until the end of the transfer window, we can't really say for certain where Chelsea sits. Manchester United, we're looking to do something, at least to retain, Champions League spots. We don't know how long Mikel Arteta could be manager, but Manchester United are still building. They're not still at the level of Arsenal. So for sure, Arsenal, even without even getting to the end of the transfer window, you can tell it will likely be Premier League title favourites. Number two is how it affects the Champions League. Now, Arsenal getting to Champions League final last season and not winning it has certainly made Mr. Mikel Arteta very desperate. You see his move for Alvarez, despite the fact that he has Gyökeres, already tells you his mindset and how he's desperate to have a first 11 that is solid. If you add a Vinicius Junior to that first 11, even if Arsenal don't end up getting Alvarez, and we are effective on the left, effective on the right, with Saka, Madueke, the likes of Vinicius Junior, Zolis, and of course Martinelli on the left. If you have the likes of Guimaraes and Rice, Madueke, Eze, and of course Odegaard, Arsenal have a very solid attack. Goals will be available from every single corner. When we get into the Champions League knockout rounds, which is where Arsenal want to get back to very quickly, you start to meet the likes of PSG, the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, and the likes. Bayern Munich, you will start to see why it's important to have a very solid first 11. And with Vinny Jr. in that team, providing all the, the attack, all the pace and power and take-ons on the left, Arsenal will likely advance to in fact, Arsenal will likely be getting to at least the semi-finals of the Champions League, and most likely they will have a very good chance to win the Champions League. The third thing that will happen if Arsenal end up signing Vinny Jr. for Real Madrid is automatically cement Arsenal as a European superpower. Because signing a player like Vinny Jr. is a statement. That deal will not cost anything less than 150 million euros. That's a lot of money in today's day and age. So being able to pull off a deal like that from a club like Real Madrid, despite the fact that many other clubs are not even thinking about the idea of signing Vinny Jr. because of his wage demands, being able to look at that player with his transfer fee and wage demands and say, we'll get that deal done, speaks to a club that is very, very ambitious. And for the next couple of years, you'll expect to see us now in that sort of conversation. They want to cement themselves as European superpowers. They want to retain the Premier League title, win the Champions League, and continue to compete at the highest level. What that means is that you can imagine him moving to Arsenal. The number of jersey sales, with Vinny's name on it, will be outrageous. Arsenal have a very large fan base. They will pull a lot of fans from across the world. And for many years to come, that sort of transfer is what puts Arsenal at the upper echelon of world football. We've not seen the deal go through yet. We're still hearing speculations. But with the signing of Diomande to Real Madrid, from Red Bull Leipzig, it's very clear that the board at Arsenal Mikel Arteta and Rebecca are focused on completing this deal, in addition to the likes of Guimaraes and maybe a striker, I don't know. So let me know your thoughts in the comments about this. Does that transfer change everything? Does that turn Arsenal into that sort of team that the world and the whole of Europe will be scared of? So is Vinicius Jr. that guy to change things for Arsenal for good and to transform the club into a European superpower? Let me know down below. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.